sometimes you just gotta stop and clear your throat, you know? Oh my goodness, we just killed Garland. Uh-oh, this is gonna get interesting. Now, if we go talk to... We go talk to the princess. Come on, bats. I should say, come on, old light warriors, because they turned the old light warriors into the bats. So, you are the light warriors. Thank you. Oh, yeah, spoilers, by the way. So, here's a king. Thank you for saving the princess. To aid in your quest, I ordered a bridge built to the continents. Go now and make the orb shine again. This loot has been passed down from queen to princess for 2,000 years. Garland stole it when he kidnapped me. Please accept it as my gift. It just might come in handy. And I could... You're probably getting all the distortions right now. I could go around and get all of the extra equipment and all the other stuff. But in the interest of time, we're not going to do that. One thing we are going to do is we are going to go in here. And we're going to buy some more potions. I'm sure you're seeing the distortion at the bottom of the screen. Again, if anybody knows what that is, please let me know. I have a bad feeling... Oh, we're going to buy a lot, aren't we? Alright, cool. I have a bad feeling that it has something to do with my laptop and the just crap that it is. Because I don't have the best laptop in the world. It's a second-hand laptop. Which I had to Frankenstein back into existence. So it's kind of a sad thing. Well, now we have... okay. Now we have a bit of an interesting dilemma here. And the dilemma is, what should we do? I say we do lines, just like we did before, all the way up to the bridge and over, and then we work our way out to the next city. Either that or Matoya. We don't really have to go to Matoya's cave, because I think the only time you really have to go to Matoya's cave is when you... There's something you have to do over in Elfheim, is that the name of it? The elf village? There's some you have to do over there, but then you come back over to her cave. I skipped one, didn't I? You come back over to her cave, and then you, she gives you something or something. I don't remember exactly what it is. But I think we should definitely just make for the next city, and to see how far we can get, fight the pirates. I don't know, we may make it past pirates. Hell, you never can tell, you know? Because, I mean, we're doing good. And we have plenty of potions. I don't know how many potions we have. I didn't really look. But yeah, no saving it in. No resurrecting anybody. No, you know, nothing cheaty about it. We're quite simply just going to do this. And like I said, we're going to take it line by line. If we level up, we level up. If we don't, we don't. And if we get killed, we get killed. I mean, it is what it is. You know, I set down these rules as a challenge not only to the series, but the game itself. I know that there's been a lot of people that have done a lot of different silly things with Final Fantasy to see, you know, well, how far can you get if you only do this? Or, you know, how far can you get if you just play the game straight through in a certain way, you know, so, as a challenge to the game itself, and to me, as a player, we're going to do it this way. So, we'll just... Here we go. You know, we're playing. We are actually playing a game. Unbelievable. Alright, now I'm going to cross it. And, of course, this is where the journey begins. 1990. Yeah, I've already said it in my original or my playthrough of Final Fantasy Origins that I got this cartridge. This is my cartridge that I got whenever I was a kid. I got this cartridge Christmas of 1990, and I didn't want it. I absolutely did not want this game at all. I got Battletoads. No. What? Yeah, I got Battletoads and Blaster Master and this for that Christmas. and I didn't want this. I knew that it was a thing. I had the Nintendo Power strategy guide because, you know, I had the Nintendo Power subscription and all that. But it wasn't appealing to me. I really just didn't want it. And I think it sat in that box for several months. I don't really know the first time I ever actually beat it. I know that somewhere along the line I beat it and I took a picture of the final screen, the end screen, because I have that picture, and it's very strange. The picture is dated. The picture was dated November 1992. Now I know I didn't wait for that long to play the game. I beat it before then, but I don't really know the context of why I took that picture. I know I definitely took it as a... see, the gray wolves I gotta worry about. I know I took it probably to send into Nintendo Power to say, yes, I did beat it, yada, 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 all the stuff. But I don't really know... Just like I said, I don't know the context. I don't know why I would have waited until 1992 to take the picture. I don't know why... If I did, beat it in either 1991, because it would have been 1991 when it would have been around. I bet you I probably beat it on spring break of 1991. I don't remember. It's been a long time ago. It's been a very long time ago. So I mean, maybe I beat it during the spring break of 91, and I wanted to have a picture of it, but I didn't get the film developed. Because I do remember back then I had one of those really, really old... I'm going to have him drink. I had one of those really, really old... the cartridge cameras. I don't know if anybody knows those or not. Probably not many kids will know what those are. They came with this... It was a very weird shaped cartridge that you put in the back of the cameras. And the cameras were flat. They were like rectangular flat. And every time you took a picture, you had to slide this button on the bottom, and it would wind to the next film, or to the next picture. Something I got from my grandmother because she got a new camera. She gave me her old one. But I have a feeling that I didn't develop that film for a while. It seems like the way it was. And again, I don't remember. It's been so long. There could be like a million other different reasons that I just don't know. But I think that's what it was. And I mean, that very well could be a picture of the first time I played it. I don't know. I know that the first time I did play it, I used a strategy guide because it was a very hard game. I'm not going to lie, this game is hard as hell. But I know I used a strategy guide, and I know I got through it, and I enjoyed the hell out of it. Enjoyed it so much that this has become my favorite video game series of all time, Final Fantasy. That's why I'm doing the entire year, 30th anniversary of Final Fantasy. I'm doing the entire year of nothing but Final Fantasy stuff. Probably beyond that, because I'm doing the whole series. I'm trying to play through the whole series. Let me see if I can... No, I don't want that. There it is. I was looking for the map. Okay, yeah, we can make it. If we just go across, then we can go down. God, I forgot what that map looks like. Holy shit. See, the problem here, though, is that we have to go this way. We have to go up to get over the hump, and then we gotta go back over. Like I said, we're gonna do the lines. We're gonna do the lines all the way across. See, those gray imps, they can hurt. If they hit me hard enough, those gray imps can hurt, so we gotta take out the gray imp first. So I'm gonna let this play for a second, and I'm going to turn the mic off again. And that's just good old allergies getting to me. It was a heavy allergy day today. Yes, it was. Very reminiscent of the allergies I used to have when I was a kid. I love the creeps in this game. They're so cool looking. But yeah, I wish it's a part of me that wishes I would have made like a note or something. And I'm sure, and I know I've said this before too, is that I used to write stuff down all the time, especially when it came to video games, because I have an entire shoebox full of just papers that I've printed off, little hints and sheets and stuff I've had for 20 years now. And, oh god, I gotta heal him, don't I? Crap. I thought I already healed him, though. But I know inside of my Nintendo Powers, if I actually went through page by page of my Nintendo Powers and looked through to see the kind of stuff that I have in there, the notes and stuff, I'm sure I would have found a list or something of when I would have beat certain games. Because I used to do that. I know I used to make lists. I love making lists of everything. I have a feeling that I would have made that list of, I beat Final Fantasy this time, took a picture of it, yada, yada, yada. If I didn't have a list, or if I didn't make that list, then I must have been insane. Or if I don't have the list, then I may have lost it somewhere along the line. I don't remember. I just need to get off my ass and actually go through my Nintendo Powers, It's just been a while. Oh, God, he's hurting again. Alright, come on, boys, let's do this. Oh, man, this iguana is just tearing me into an asshole, isn't he? Alright, you do that. You need to drink, which we are down to 2. Which, as soon as we get into the next city, we can buy more. Of course, if we can ever get into the next city, we can actually get new weapons and stuff, too. Which I will have to look at the book to be able to figure out what I do and don't, what I can and can't buy, I should say. Oh, jeez! Give me a break! And I do wonder how far I can get whenever we need to start worrying about... Oh! Wow! Okay, yeah, he hit me for 42 points. Man, he is blasting me. We may not make it to the next town, because I don't have any more heal potions. He's dead. Wow. Well, he's... Oh boy. This is not going to end well. This is not going to end well. Whatever the next fight is, we're dead. Yep, sure enough. Look at that. I don't even think with all 4 left in the party that we could beat all 4 of these. Well, it's elementary at this point. We just have to ride it out. But it was a good shot, though. Hey, we actually made it past Garland. We made it almost to the next city. That's, without a doubt, that impressed the hell out of me, I knew the Red Mage would make it pretty far, because Red Mages are amazing in this game. But, there you go. Dead. But, yeah, I'm surprised. I actually, like I said, I knew we would make it pretty far. I just didn't know how far we would make it. So, that's the Red Mage party. Hey, we made it right outside of the next city. Next time, we're going to do the Black Belt and see how far that'll go. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking about it, and I think they're going to do pretty well. But because they have to have different weapons than everybody else, I don't know how well they're going to fare. I really don't know. I do know, like I said, the warrior party, fighter party, whatever it is in this game, they are going to blow this game away. and that's just because they're so unbalanced. But there you go, guys. Play it till you die. Red Mage Party. Thanks for coming around, checking it out. I've been nicodemoscain. This has been Final Fantasy. Nintendo NES Final Fantasy Original 1990. This is my cartridge, too. It even has the number, because I used to number my games whenever I would actually get them. This is my 8th Nintendo game. I'm up to about 20 now, but actually I'm up to about 30 now, because we've been buying some games. Anyways, thanks for coming around, checking it out. If you want to see more, like, comment, subscribe, or don't. And come back next time where, like I said, we'll do Black Mage Party, see where that goes. Other than that, I wish you all well in all your future endeavors. And I hope that the world lasts for you. Try to survive. Take it easy.